Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yokiman here, and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2017 save with Inter Milan. And in this episode we play our second leg against Man United. That's right guys, we got drew against Man United in the Euro Cup, which I was not over the moon about. But a lot has happened since I last saw you and we beat Villarreal in our double legger. I decided just to do one leg this time, to be honest with you. I thought Man United beat me in the first leg, so that was kind of a reason behind it. After the Villarreal game, we played Fiorentina and beat them 2-0, which made it, I think, something like 8-1 or 7-1 or something on aggregate, which was fantastic. Lazar Markovic getting 2 goals. Well, the weird thing was the game had been changed so much that there was that many players away in European games. You can see that I played a completely unknown team pretty much. So, yeah. We then played Roma and beat them 3-1. Lazar Markovic getting another 2 and Andrea Bellotti getting 1 with Tin Jedvac getting sent off. So the continuous theme of him has just returned and he still plays awful and he has his moments, but he's not been a key feature for the squad, and maybe you guys were correct about the amount of money that is spent on him, but you aren't correct about Daley Blind because he keeps playing really well, so fuck you guys. After that we played against Genoa and we beat them 2-1, Andrea Bellotti and Carlos Vela scoring. We then played in our first leg against Man United and drew 0-0. It was a very close game, no one could break away. I was hoping to get a goal, but it was just a strugglesome game, and hopefully, I don't know, I'm trying a new counter tactic against big teams, and it's going to be interesting to see if it pays off against Man United in the second leg. We have recently just played AC Milan, who was just behind us in the league, with Daley Blind. Told you guys. Daley Blind scored the goal. Good 1-0 win. It gives us a 3-point advantage in the league over AC Milan, and we are only 4 points behind Juventus, and our running doesn't look too difficult. I could see us winning every game left in the league. I mean, we played insane in this patch of form we just hit recently, so a win against Man United today would be massive. And then I just have to decide whether I'm going to bring the semi-final. I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like all you guys do is watch Euro Cup games in these highlights. But anyway guys, let's get into this game and let's see if we can pick up a victory against Man United. Touch wood, maybe we might. Maybe. No. Maybe we just might. This is the formation we're playing. It's a formation I've used with Gretna in that save. I've tweaked it a little bit compared to the Gretna one. Hopefully this one, it just needs to work. It just needs to work. I'm going to play Markovic, Perisic, Vela. Benega's just not my favourite guy, and I don't like him really, to be honest with you. So that's that side. It's tough now because we've got so many players playing well. Berahino has come off the boil and not scored goals recently, but in terms of a squad player, he's been fantastic and we picked him up for nothing. I am tempted to sell him to Liverpool, who want him, and if I can get like 25 million for him, I feel like that's a good recoup on Sado Berahino, and I can not see him featuring much at all next season with the strikers due to come back from loan. Davide Morella, Andrea Pinamonte, and Ray Mange. So I just can't see him getting games. Let's get into this. Let's get a victory against Man United, which is so unlikely. Send assistant, continue. If you do, if you are starting to get fed up of just seeing the Euro Cup games, just let me know and I will make it so that we don't see as many. It's just they're more tense games, aren't there? So, and they're quite important. I feel like league form at the minute has been fantastic. Can we follow that up? Or do we go out of the Euro Cup right here? If we do go out of the Euro Cup, I will probably play to the last game of the season and maybe do a double header with the Empoli game. And are you shitting me? Right. Cedro Berahino it is. This is why he's in the squad. He's great cover. I'll probably do the last game of the season against Empoli and the Italian Cup final against Juventus, which I think we might struggle winning this year because Juventus are on fire. But it does look like Pablo Dybala, their main striker, could be on his way to do not do this to me. Real Madrid, good save. This formation is really strange. I've seen really good results with it, but you have like next to no possession, and I'm a bit worried. I'm actually thinking about changing it already. Unless we score here, in which my tactical change would be fantastic, but we won't. Markovic looked like he was going to do so well, but he just run into a brick wall. Paul Pogba. Is this the early warning signs? I feel if we go 1 down, that's game over. I do. I feel as if in this kind of game, if we go 1 down, that's it. Perisic's great for a kicks, and he's not there though. Come on, Perisic. Oh, if you'd have found Berahino, Mkhitaryan, Kane, and is it Man United that are going to break on us? It looks like it. Shaw, Schneiderlin, just whack it. Kane, oh. Well. Yeah. How are we feeling about that one, lads? Are we feeling good? Because I'm certainly not. Great. And we don't have the players on the pitch really to play this formation. I pray to God we can get back into this game. We went through against them last year, but I just feel like in Europe we've not had the edge this year. We definitely need a marquee signing. That on paper our squad is not, as good as the other squads, and I do think it's going to hinder us in Europe. Come on, lads. Can we get back into it? I'm feeling like it's not in this half. And I was right. Great. We've been unlucky. I don't feel like we have. My strikers have got 6.4s. This is a big half of this season. Because I think the Italian Cup's going to be really difficult to win now. Which in that case means that then we will just probably finish second in the league, and that's it. And they're going to break on us again. Caught in possession. Berahino, Vela. Snyder, why are we not doing anything with the ball? Why are we getting caught so lax? They're going to score here. Oh, off the crossbar. Why being so lackadaisical with the ball is beyond me. We don't usually play this bad. Axel Witsel. This is... I hate games like this. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, lads. It's just... I'm real nervous. Come on. Please. Let's get a goal. Square it up. In fact, a goal. Berahino. Yes! 1-1. And this actually means we'd go through an away goals. There could be no extra time now. Daily Blind to Vela. Great ball through to Berahino. Finishes it. That was a good feeling. That was a real good feeling. So there's literally no possibility of extra time now. The game has to go all the way. 80th minute. Come on, lads. Vella's apparently not played that well. Let's bring Barbosa on. Gabby Barbosa. Vella. Oh, please don't score now. If Vella scores now, I'm going to feel like a right dick. Vella. Shao Mario. Jenkinson. Lazar Markovic. Oh, are they going to break Jenkinson? Oh. Up to Kane. Memphis Depay. Oh, this is not looking good, lads. Oh, Brazovic. Lazar Markovic. Vella. Do something with it, Vella. Do not lose it. Nice play, Vella. Morello. Jenkinson loses it. Oh, I thought Harry Kane was going to go through them. Shao Mario is tired as shit. Wow. Oh, I got sweaty hands again. I hate this competition. This is my sweaty hand competition. Daily Blind. Do not lose it there. Miranda. Jenkinson. Markovic. Gabriel Barbosa. Oh, that would have sealed it. That would have sealed it for us. Daily Blind. Jenkinson. Can I time waste? Will it do it in time? That's the question. Play safer, lads. Will it time waste? Will it? It's right, it's changed. We should be time wasting now, but we're not. Daily Blind. Gabby Barbosa. That's right. Corner flag. Pogba tackles him. If they scored now, this would just be heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. João Mario. Brazovic. Mario. Jenkinson. I could not count the amount of times we've been caught in possession in this game. It's terrible. Barbosa. Look lively since he come on, and it's a 1-1 draw, which means we go through. Fantastic. Victory against Manchester United. I am so thrilled with that. Sado Berahino's goal. Oh. Hope you guys were feeling that as well, because my hands, my palms are sweating like mad. That is crazy. Right, so let's just get to the point. Oh, actually, let's look how long Belotti's injured for. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, of course I'm going to send him to a specialist. Andrea Belotti, the 24-year-old Italian striker, has been on fire for us this season. He's scored 29 goals, and he's now injured for a month. I think that's near enough. It's near enough his season done. Yeah. Yeah, if he's out for the full 4 weeks, the full month, let's say, he would just be back at the cup final. So that is Andrea Belotti's season finished, lads. Leicester beat AC Milan, so we could have Leicester or Napoli. I don't know who else went through. I hope this is a favourable draw. Oh, I can't believe Belotti's out for that long. He's had such a good season. I'm looking forward to using him again next season and just having some start integrating some of the youngsters into the squad, definitely. He's been fantastic this season. Come on, Euro Cup draw. Here we are. See who we get, lads. So we can get... Well, we can't get an easy game. Leicester, Paris Saint-Germain, or Chelsea, or Napoli. Inter. Right. Well, lads. Paris Saint-Germain or Chelsea. So Leicester and Napoli would say are the easier of the two. But we get Paris Saint-Germain or Chelsea. So that could be our Euro Cup right there. I will bring you the second leg, which isn't that far away. I'll bring you the second leg as long as we don't get absolutely murdered in the first leg. If we get murdered in the first leg, then I will just come back at the Empoli game and the Juventus game. But hopefully we leave ourselves in it. It's going to be insane. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you guys are all well, and I will catch you in the next one.